And a very good evening to you as you join us for tonight's live game. Unfortunately, the weather for it is forecast to be less than ideal. We are expecting intermittent spells of heavy rain, which just might impact on the quality of the football. I don't think it's going to be sufficient to prevent the football from being played, nor indeed has it deterred the many fans who are in here and already generating a terrific atmosphere ahead of the game, which kicks off any moment now. This must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Valenciennes have been going through a pretty rough time of late. It is safe to say that their form coming into this game is not good at all.
Testing times lie ahead, Peter. The problem is that it's hard to draw on any positive at the moment, even though they'll claim that they're not quite getting the breaks just now. Lady Luck has seen...
Hits one! Lingered over it, and the chance to counter had gone.
Oh, Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
Jim, we know a team is always likely to react positively to a new boss, and results so far have indeed been really good. So, is this a temporary thing? Fires from distance. He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Brings it forward. Shoots! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
A 1-0 lead established.
Still a fragile lead though, they can't afford to sit on this. Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Nolan. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's one-on-one! He'll have it in! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, smart save. There's the ball in. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Out to the left it goes. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now. Some first-half thoughts?
Peter, this is far from a lost cause. Yes, they've been hit once by a pacey opposition, but they've asserted more control and look capable.
Leading has a pop! He's scored! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, at 1-0 this contest was still nicely poised, but now that it's gone to 2, mindsets are affected a lot more. Winning belief one way and that losing feeling the other.
Towering header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
Now that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out. What a good way to assert your authority for this second period. They were prepared to commit numbers forward into attacking positions, and the risk has been deservedly rewarded.
He's gone for it! And it's come back out! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! He was really quick to react to the initial save, and he has his reward.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Going through. Drilled it. And a shot! Oh, taken with style. They're back within reach. And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Aimed long and direct.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind.
Dinks one in. He's got options out wide. And shoots!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Deftly done. That's gone a long way up and away. Has a hit! And that would have won it.
Well, that ought to have wrapped it up, Peter. He may well regret that, you know.
Into the last 5 minutes. And help's available out wide. Just brushed off the ball there. Turns and goes back. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Valenciennes seem to have chosen a tough...
And that is that. So they bask in their win, a genuinely professional performance and a result. Well, hello and welcome to what amounts to football heaven. It doesn't get a whole lot better than this. The conditions are utopian. The sky is blue and the players are with us for a football match so widely and keenly anticipated. Truly, he's gone for it! That's a lovely try, but not to be.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Khazri lobs it in gently. And now the finish! Tries to get it forward quickly. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Nolan. Oh, good ball. Chooses to go back. Nolan! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, smart save. Aimed long and direct.
Saint-Etienne have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt, in my opinion, to occupy the opposition in a way they're not expecting.
Good claim by the keeper. Certainly earned his keep there. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Nolan. Brought forward. What does he try from here? Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. It's a great ball. Forward it goes. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? He's through and all alone! Danger averted for now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Aimed long and direct. Aimed long and direct. And it's Mario Gomez. And it's going to be the final action of the first half. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
I think it's been a very impressive defensive effort. They've never been broken down and contained the opposition attack extremely well.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. And we're already back underway here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
He'll have a dip! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Khazri. Mario Gomez. Is it in? Yes! And the second half is off to a flyer. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change.
Hits one! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
The changes then in quick succession.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Has a swing at it! Oh, it's gone in! They have hauled themselves right back into it. Jim, your thoughts?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Here's a change that was in the offing. Last one allowed. That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you'll take back again.
Timely intervention. Nolan. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, they would seem to have made the right choice to
Shoots! Yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
Saint-Etienne are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. So we have a breakthrough.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Back into the middle. Amouma pings it out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He's left his man. Looking with shots on!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Saint-Etienne making consecutive changes here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Knocks it away.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Surely! Can he finish? It's broken loose. The referee's had a good look and given a corner. Boots it to safety. Brings it forward. Saint-Etienne don't have many options. And the referee brings it to a close. Well, somehow they turned it round. Every ounce of energy, emotional, physical, mental, is spent. That is some win. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
And it goes to show that when the motivation and tactics are right, anything is achievable. Thoroughly impressed with this.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that. What should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here. People have done everything they can to get here. Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. Sochaux have gone with what looks like an orthodox 4-4-2, Jim.
Well, the modern version of that is a lot more fluid and flexible than in bygone times. There's a much greater understanding of the need for players to cover forward running, and it enables risk-taking while the gaps are filled. I'm very much a fan of it. There are a lot of people who seem to have kind of ignored it and just put it to bed, but it still works, it's still valid, and I think we're going to see it be successful here.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Nolan. He's left, is it in? Goal! The breakthrough strike! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
A 1-0 lead established. Yeah, hits one! And the shot! He's gone for it! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp. Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Nolan. Sochaux grateful to the genius of their manager last time round.
Yeah, he had a problem, but he was confident he had the players to fix it, and his willingness to take risks is what I liked, and that worked an absolute treat.
Forward it goes. And the counter is on. There has been just the early goal here, and it's one that... He's had a go! It's in! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Can he score? He has done it! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, he was never going to miss from there.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Has a pop! Goal! 2 up now, and they are cruising. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste that.
And the referee brings the first half to a close.
Well, I would think this one is possibly over as a contest. They know they've already reached cruise control, and it's a case of the right game management to take it from here.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. So we're just settling back into this second half. Nolan. Oh, they can break here. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. And it's hoisted clear. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Attempts to play it through. Going through. Defending was physical, no nonsense, and it had to be. Plays it out to the wing. And the cutback. And the finish! Danger averted for now. That is good defending. It's been repelled. Chance! Looking to shoot! They are rampant! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
So now the difference is 3. Surely he scores! Sochaux have it back and they can go again. Swept in. Great ball, shoots! Tries to get it forward quickly. Sochaux keeping their men at arm's length here.
Yeah, I just think it's a conservative move to deny runners the opportunity of going beyond that rear guard.
And shoots! And he's there to hoof it away. Shots on! Breaks on here. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. It is quite a run he's making here. Crowd calling for him to shoot. Big chance! It's there! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable.
And time is up. A great day for attacking football. The artists have painted their pretty pictures. Only one team in it. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
I think it's all about setting the right tone at the start of a match, and if you can back that up with an early goal.
Well, good day to you on a grey day here, which promises rain, but promises way beyond that what should be a really good game of football. The stands are packed here, people have done everything they can to get here, Indeed, the roads outside were pretty badly clogged, but I think most of the traffic issues have been settled, and indeed, I think most people have now got through the turnstiles and are well covered up against the elements, whatever they may throw at us over the next hour or two. It is a venue this which simply adds to the shot's on! Aimed long and direct, dinks one in. Over to the left, played back in. He's got the... Can he score? Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade off target.
I actually fancied him to score then, but we should give the keeper credit for doing his bit.
Out wide to the right. There's the through ball. Striding forward, facing goal.
Well, they would seem to be trying to expose the centre of that defence to runners.
It makes for some terrific movement.
It does, and they may be hit on the break because obviously it requires numbers forward to stretch them out.
Oh, real chance! Goalkeeper's ball. Tries to get it forward quickly. Is it in? And that's left him on the seat of his pants. A real chance to break. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Nolan, and the counter is on. Nolan! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That was created because of...
And the first half is done, so neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Unspectacular, but solid, and that solidity could yet be the foundation for them to go on and win.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. Already up and running for the second half. Looking to shoot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Goes for goal! What about it? And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Laws draw first blood here.
Well, whatever the manager said in that dressing room at half...
He's gone for it! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
He's got away. It's gone a long way up and away. It'll be a throw-in. There's going to be another change here. Lawls have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
Listen, there's just no hiding place, and it was refreshing to hear him admit to getting it wrong. He miscalculated.
And the finish! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Tries a header! It's in! Do not write them off! Back they come! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, what a convincing response to going behind. They've got all the momentum now.
Pushes it out wide. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Oh, it's a mistimed tackle and it is a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Oh, it's come off the upright.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Tries to stroke it through. Going for goal! Saved only by poor finishing.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Danger averted for now. Gets it back. It's a he's had a go! Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Having turned the game. And there goes the final whistle. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, this looked like it had a draw written all over it, Peter, so credit where it's due. They found a way to win it, and they can take great satisfaction from never losing that focus.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks very much, Jim. It's a very good day to you from both of us. Oh, what a lovely, lovely day. Absolutely glorious weather here as we welcome you to a football match of considerable significance, great consequence in this part of the world. They've been talking about this one for a while and they have rolled up to it in fantastic numbers. You should have seen the roads outside the ground in the hour or two leading up to it. It has been bumper to bumper, the traffic has been extraordinary, but the level of expectation is also very, very high. And these supporters who were queuing round the block for their tickets as soon as we knew the date. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. He's gone for the shots. That's a fine save.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Nolan. Oh, surely! Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gets it back. Seems now to be all about width.
Well, when you have the personnel to create in wide area...
He's had a goal! There it is! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
Orléans draw first blood here.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
It into them, up for the header! He's done well to get his head on that, but couldn't score.
I have to commend the wing play, but I have to condemn the defending. They've got to stop the cross.
Oh, really tidy in. Can he score? Stop, that wasn't easy.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Towering header! Forward it goes. Real chance. Goes for goal. That's a foul. It could be a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do.
Not the best spot kick I've ever seen, but they've got to keep their heads up and chase this game.
Point blank header! And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? He's got away. Is it in? It's a goal! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a big one. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
And there's the whistle for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
It's been a really good watch, but I think the managers will be looking for that extra bit of organisation and focus now, just to try and get a little control on this game.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So it's back to business. Played out to the right. Going through. Room for a shot. Shoots! No mistake! And the comeback is complete! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, it looks simple, Peter, but it requires intelligent use of space and good understanding to pull it off.
So we have a breakthrough.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair. That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Big chance! He's had a shot! Well positioned to make that interception. Could move up a gear here. Oh, that is lovely footwork. Looking to shoot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Time for a change in personnel. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Out wide to the right. Gets into some space. Going through. Crowd calling for him to shoot.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
He's got away.
Orléans are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Orléans have decided now is the time to make their final change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Over to the left. Oh, great defending, that needed doing.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Nolan. And back to base. And that's it. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, at the moment, Peter, if you want an outfit to win on the road, I'd pick this lot. Thoroughly professional and disciplined.
So that's it from us. Many thanks go to Jim Beglin, and goodbye from us.